Welcome to an extraordinary journey through the heart of the Alps, Europe's most magnificent mountain range. Join me as we explore legendary alpine passes, each a gateway to breathtaking vistas and timeless adventure. Our odyssey begins in the heart of Italy, where the landscape is as dramatic as the stories that have unfolded here for centuries. We arrive at the legendary Stelvio Pass, a marvel of engineering and nature, nestled high in the northern Alps. This iconic road is famous for its 48 hairpin turns, each one a challenge that demands focus and skill, whether you're behind the wheel or pedaling up on a bicycle. The switchbacks twist and climb relentlessly, making Stelvio a rite of passage for adventurers from around the world. As we ascend, the dense forests gradually thin out, replaced by rugged alpine slopes and wildflowers clinging to the rocks. Higher still, the landscape transforms into a stark, breathtaking expanse, where the glaciers of the Ortler Alps glisten under the brilliant sun, their icy surfaces reflecting the sky. At the summit, perched over 2,750 meters above sea level, a vibrant community of travelers, cyclists, and mountaineers gathers. Here, surrounded by a 360-degree panorama of jagged rock and shimmering ice, people share stories, take in the view, and celebrate their journey to one of Europe's highest paved passes. Looking back from above, the Stelvio Pass road appears almost impossibly delicate, a slender ribbon of asphalt woven seamlessly into the towering mountains, a testament to human ingenuity and determination. For many, the Stelvio is more than just a mountain pass, it's a pilgrimage, a place where the spirit of adventure is alive and the beauty of the Alps is on full display. Here every visitor becomes part of a long tradition of explorers and dreamers. As we begin our descent, the perspective shifts with every turn. Each curve reveals a new vista, a fresh angle on the grandeur of the Alps, reminding us that the journey is just as breathtaking as the destination. In the heart of Austria's Hohe National Park, where rugged peaks meet endless sky, lies one of Europe's most breathtaking drives. The Grossglockner High Alpine Road is not just a route, it's a masterpiece of scenic engineering, carved into the mountains to reveal the wild beauty of the Alps at every turn. As you travel, the road sweeps gracefully through vibrant wildflower meadows, where the colors of spring and summer paint the landscape in brilliant hues. Gradually the elevation rises and the scenery transforms. Lush green gives way to a world of raw, glacial beauty, where snowfields and ancient rocks dominate the horizon. At the iconic Kaiser Franz Josefs Hohe viewpoint, you stand before Austria's highest peak, the Grossglockner, which towers majestically above the sprawling Pasterze Glacier, a sight that leaves visitors in awe. Here, the immense power of nature is matched only by its fragility. Glacier cracks and flowing meltwater tell the story of a landscape shaped by time and climate. Along the way, countless viewpoints and hiking trails beckon, inviting travelers to pause, breathe in the crisp alpine air, and discover hidden corners of this remarkable region. To drive the Grossglockner High Alpine Road is to immerse yourself in the very soul of the Austrian Alps, a journey of wonder, adventure, and unforgettable natural splendor. In Switzerland, the Furka Pass is famed for its cinematic drama and thrilling curves. The road clings to cliffs, offering dizzying views and a close encounter with the Rhone Glacier. Here you can step inside a tunnel of ancient ice, the birthplace of the Rhone River. The descent reveals a new side of the Alps with switchbacks that challenge and exhilarate. Furka is more than a film set, it's a true alpine adventure. In France's Vanoise National Park, the Col de l'Iseran stands as the highest paved pass in the Alps. The ascent is a journey from lush valleys to a stark wild world of rock and lingering snow. At the summit, the views stretch for miles, jagged peaks, deep valleys, and the distant Mont Blanc. A small chapel marks this place of solitude and perspective. To drive the Iseran is to touch the wild heart of the Alps. Back in Switzerland, the Susten Pass is a showcase of alpine beauty, built for the joy of the journey. The road winds through green valleys, past waterfalls and traditional chalets, before revealing the stunning Stein Glacier. At the summit, a tunnel leads to sweeping views and impressive feats of Swiss engineering. The Susten is a sensory experience, lush valleys, roaring water, and icy peaks. It's a road designed as a work of art. The Grimsel Pass is a world of granite and water, where reservoirs and dams meet wild glacier-carved cliffs. The drive is thrilling, with tunnels and switchbacks cutting through stark, primal landscapes. Climbers dot the smooth granite slabs, dwarfed by the scale of the mountains. At the summit, the Totse's dark waters reflect the austere beauty of the Alps. Grimsel is a powerful encounter with the elemental forces of nature. The Col du Galibier is legendary in cycling, a name that echoes through the history of the sport. For over a century it has been a proving ground for the world's greatest riders, a place where champions are made and dreams are tested. Its reputation is built on both its physical challenge and its dramatic role in the Tour de France, where it often serves as a decisive battleground. This high, windswept pass in the French Alps rises to 2,642 meters, making it one of the highest paved roads in Europe. The climb is relentless, with steep gradients and hairpin turns that demand every ounce of strength and determination from those who attempt it. The scenery here is wild and vast, with jagged peaks and deep valleys stretching as far as the eye can see. The air is thin, the weather unpredictable, and the sense of isolation profound, adding to the challenge and allure of the climb. From the upper slopes, riders are treated to breathtaking views of the Mahe Massif, its glaciers gleaming in the sunlight, a constant reminder of the raw power of nature. And on clear days, the distant silhouette of Mont Blanc appears on the horizon, the highest peak in Western Europe, inspiring awe and respect in all who see it. Cyclists and drivers alike feel the triumph of reaching the summit, a moment of pure exhilaration after the long, grueling ascent. The sense of achievement is palpable at the top, where the thin air and sweeping views make every effort worthwhile. At the summit stands a monument to Henri Desgrange, the founder of the Tour de France, honoring his vision and the enduring legacy of this iconic climb in the world of cycling. The Col du Galibier is more than just a road. It is an arena where endurance meets the majesty of the mountains, and where every ascent becomes a story of courage, perseverance, and the unbreakable spirit of adventure. In the Dolomites, Passo Giao is a grand balcony onto a UNESCO World Heritage landscape. The summit reveals a 360-degree panorama of jagged, pale peaks, especially stunning at sunrise and sunset. The unique rock glows with fiery colors in the phenomenon of enrosadera. Giao is a paradise for photographers and hikers, a place to pause and be humbled by nature's spectacle. It's the heart of the Dolomites, unforgettable in its beauty. Switzerland's highest entirely domestic pass, the Neufenen, offers sweeping scale and tranquility. The ascent is gentle, the road modern, and the views vast, perfect for a peaceful alpine drive. At the summit, rugged peaks and a small lake create a serene, contemplative atmosphere. The descent into Ticino reveals a shift in culture and landscape. Neufenen is a journey of contrasts and quiet majesty. The Col de la Bonnette in France claims the highest road in Europe, circling the Cime de la Bonnette at 2,802 meters. The landscape is surreal, barren, windswept, and almost lunar. The final loop road clings to the peak, offering dizzying views and a sense of being on the edge of the world. From the summit, the panorama stretches from the Alps to the Mediterranean. Bonnette is a drive into the extraordinary. The Bernina Pass in Switzerland is shared by road and the iconic Bernina Express train. The route climbs beside the turquoise Lago Bianco with glaciers and peaks dominating the view. At the summit, you stand on a continental divide. Waters flow to both the Adriatic and Black Seas. The descent features the famous Brusio Circular Viaduct, a marvel of railway engineering. Bernina is a celebration of nature and human ingenuity. The San Bernardino Pass offers a tranquil, historic alternative to the busy tunnel below. The road winds through meadows and forests, past the serene Lago Mossola and a centuries-old hospice. At the summit, peace and silence reign. The descent into the Italian-speaking Misox Valley signals a shift in culture and scenery. Choosing this pass is choosing experience over speed. The Timmelsjoch links Austria and Italy, a wild, adventurous road once used by smugglers. The Austrian side is a showcase of modern design and bold viewpoints. Crossing the summit, the Italian side becomes rugged and dramatic, with tight tunnels and hairpins. The pass is open only a few months each year, adding to its allure. Timmelsjoch is a true adventure between two worlds. The Splugen Pass is a historic crossing between Switzerland and Italy, used since Roman times. The Swiss ascent is modern, but the Italian descent is a dizzying series of tight, stacked hairpins. The road passes through villages clinging to steep slopes, demanding skill and concentration. Splugen is about engaging with the mountain's history and challenge. It's a classic pass, rewarding those who respect its legacy. The Julier Pass in Switzerland is an ancient route with Roman columns still standing near the summit. The landscape is marked by colorful ophiolite rocks, remnants of an ancient ocean floor. The road is wide and scenic, crossing a windswept plateau with a small lake. Julier offers a tangible connection to the deep past and the enduring importance of these mountain corridors. It's a fitting conclusion to our Alpine journey. Our grand tour of the Alps comes to a close, having crossed legendary passes and witnessed nature's grandeur. These mountains remind us of our smallness and the beauty of our world. Thank you for joining this adventure. Your curiosity fuels future journeys. If you found inspiration here, consider subscribing to support more explorations. The call of the mountains endures. The roads await your own adventure. Until next time, travel safely and keep exploring.